Hello, Aries. Welcome to your October 10th through the 16th reading. This is meant for you whenever you're watching it, particularly that week. Now, the message for you guys is you have a wish getting ready to come through. Something you've been working at for at least 1 to 2 years, if not longer for some of you, a wish is going to be granted because you're taking action. Those of you who are moving towards this goal and you're working diligently, you're going to see a change. Now, this could be in career, it could be in family, your romance, it may be in any area of life. But let's take a look at you, and we'll look at the other side for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. So you're starting off the week with the Hangman, and this is really analyzing everything that's going on around you. Taking a close look at the beginning of the week from all angles. How do I move forward? What do I do? What direction do I go? Because you are literally going to start a new cycle. Now, this new cycle can be very positive. It can be negative for some people, but what I'm getting through this reading is you are bypassing a negativity and moving right into something amazing for you. Your wish is going to be granted. You're starting. This card comes out when we have successfully completed a cycle. That's when it's in the upright. So you have completed a cycle, and you're going to see this right around the beginning of the week. Now, for some of you, this might be you needing to look, how do I move into this cycle? But let's take a look at whoever or whatever this other side is. We have the Hermit card for whoever you're dealing with. Whatever's going on over here, there is some awareness coming in, some clarity. By looking in all the different directions, you're going to see somebody around you. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius individual. It may also be a Taurus in here, and I feel Scorpio is in this reading as well. I'll call out any zodiac signs. Most likely, a lot of them are going to come through in your reading. I feel you are attached to a lot of people. And that can be in your current life, that could be in your past. The Hermit is somebody going within because they need to see the truth. They need to speak the truth, so they have to figure out how to come forward. This beautiful Princess of Swords is an offer coming in your direction that's going to help you complete this cycle. It's going to help you start a brand new one. I feel this truth that's getting ready to be exposed is something needed that you've been trying to move past for 1 to 2 years. And now the answer is coming. You may have been calling upon the universe, calling you, saying, hey, divines, tell me what it is that I need to do. Show me the direction, and it's going to come this week. The planets are aligned in the right position for you right now, and especially at this week because the full moon is taking place on the 9th. And if you haven't read my blog, you can go to my website and take a look at that. Also, I have another one posted for what to expect as the holidays come through, because it is going to be a very different year. So everything is aligning up for you at the right moment for this particular situation to come to fruition. So in the beginning of the week, you're definitely going to see it. Now we're going to look midweek. We're going to look at the end of the week. I will pull a separate reading for an overall energy, and then I will pull a beyond card at the end. There it is. That is that big, beautiful offer. This is not only starting a new chapter, but it's one built on authenticity. It's an offer that you can count on. This offer. It is real. Some of you, this is going to be in IT, okay? It's in AI, IT, internet. I feel it's in communication. It's in communications. And this could even be telepathic for those of you who are dealing with a soul connection and you find yourself drawn in that area. Whatever this is true. It's real. It's authentic. So this is a brand new beginning that is going to be amazing for you, Aries, after you have overcome all of this heartbreak. Now, for some of you, this information coming in is going to help you heal exactly what I said, what has been holding you back for 1 to 2 years. Now, you may have really felt it in the year of 2020, right around June of 2020, where this came through. This could have been a job loss. It could have been a project that you had stolen from you. Whatever it is coming through in this week. You're going to see what was holding you back. You're going to feel the effects, but it's going to be very positive because it's like pulling the splinter out. So that splinter's going to come out, and now you can open up and say, okay, I'm ready to, I can walk again. I can move again. I can take action in the direction I want to go. So whoever you're dealing with has the 9 of Wands. And they have the Lovers card. So they have a big decision to make, and it's going to take a lot of courage to come in and give you this offer. It's going to take a lot of courage to tell you whatever it is. And I feel for a lot of you, this is a truth coming out. So this may be your employer saying, you know what, we're revamping the company and, you know, we need you to move into a different position. But the thing is it's going to be very, very good. For some of you, it's about international travel, and that's what's going to be attached to your job, where you're going to be internationally doing your job. Now, it could be remotely, because that can also have to do with that Ace of Swords. But whatever it is, if you felt left out, you are no longer going to feel left out. But they have to find the strength and courage to come forward and tell you what's going on, because they may feel like you won't like the offer. They may feel that you don't want the truth. And for those of you who've been dealing in a situation, particularly with family, I feel that there's been like an argument going on that has worn them out. It's equally broke your heart. And that truth is getting ready to be revealed this week. So it's a release that's coming through for you. And that release opens you up to allow this brand new chapter. And you're going to do it the way you want to do it. You're going to do it right for you. The 5 of Pentacles toward the end of the week for those of you on this side. And we also have, again, the 9 of Wands. If I said swords over here, I apologize. The 9 of Wands, again, you know, that's feeling exhausted. You've been feeling a lack, and definitely when it comes to the family, it could be romance for some of you, but I really feel it's more family, where you've been dealing with the same thing for a very long time. Definitely over the last 1 to 2 years, you've been feeling the effects of it. So even if you've been on the outskirts with your family, disassociated, disconnected with your family, you felt it very strongly in the year 2020 or 2021. And now things are getting ready to be revealed, but they have to make that decision, and they will, because the 9 of Wands is saying both of you are able to handle it now, where 1 to 2 years ago you couldn't. 10 to 12 years ago you couldn't have handled it. Nobody would have listened to each other. But everything that's happened has happened in a good way, in a way that's going to benefit both sides. And this is an offer coming in where they have to make a decision on how to do it. They may be giving you an opportunity that is international, that is going to include you relocating, or I feel for a lot of you, it's traveling, okay? Like you're going to be going from airport to airport, traveling. You're already doing that. You're worn out. This new offer is going to do the same thing. So you might be feeling a little bit exhausted as that end of the week comes in. However, this information is going to be very positive for you. Very, very positive. This is a head over heart decision. This is two people deciding to come to an agreement right down the middle. So if that is your job that we're talking about, if that sounds like your partner's job or even your neighbor, whoever it is around you that's dealing with this, there is going to be a change, a huge transformation. There's going to be, with that world card, something major is coming in. Major, major. That's called a major arcana in the tarot. That means it's a big deal. So let's go ahead and take a look at a separate message for everybody overall. And then I will pull a Beyond card for each and every Aries that's out there. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading and we're covering a lot of different things, but I am offering a special right now, 2 questions for $39. The link is in the description box. It's also up above here, so you can click there. It's on my scheduling page. It is not found on my website. So we have the 8 of Pentacles right here for those of you on this side. And we also have the 4 of Swords. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to recover your energy. It's a lot of work to go through this situation. But we definitely have 3 and 4. So you are doing well. You are recovering from, I hear the word health. You may have been down on your health as you're looking at this reading, and know that you are getting ready to feel better. particularly those of you who have been under doctor's care. You're having a turn of events come in for you guys. Now the other side, we've got that beautiful Page of Cups, and we have the Nine of Swords. So this is somebody coming in. They're going to apologize. They're apologizing for taking your money, for making you feel financially drained, draining your energy. You put all your energy and effort into something and it didn't feel like it came to a fruition. But equally through this, there is an offer coming in. This is a very promising offer. It creates abundance and leads towards prosperity, but it makes you feel good in your own life. So there is some fear attached to it, and maybe it's because they can see how tired you are. So if those of you who are traveling already, and this is a job where you're getting an offer to relocate or to continue to travel into different locations, they might be afraid to ask you because you're already worn out and they can tell. You've taken on a lot of load, Aries, and it's your week right now to actually take advantage of this moon phase. And again, read my blog, okay, on my website. It may help you get through this. This is a very productive moon phase on October 9th. So let's take a look at the overall energy for each and every one of you to help you move beyond wherever it is you are today. You may already feel like you've grown and you're doing awesome, but you also have other plans in store. So let's see what they want you to know. We have collective consciousness, elements of energy, and we have, oh, I can't even read that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this is that time for you to look at the alignment around you. This is saying everything is aligning for you. You have air, earth, fire, and water. And all of these colors are representing each of those landmarks. Sorry, you can't read that bottom. I have to redo that card. But this is that beautiful moment for you to be 100% aligned and ready for this. The planets are moving in your favor. The planets are shifting. The energy is shifting, and the universe is going to bring in something amazing for those people who are ready to receive. So the big question is, are you ready to receive? Are you ready to feel energy again? Are you ready to move forward in whatever it is you're doing? So if you've started a business, this is a new level for your business. This is a new section to your business that is going to keep you very busy all the way through January into February. And when I say busy, I mean nonstop busy. So it's making sure that you take good care of your health, getting the rest that you need, making sure that you are open to love and reduce the anxiety around you. That is what helps you stay in balance. Aries, you've got something amazing coming in. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Much love.